Have you ever wondered how mindfulness can actually change your brain? Well, you're not alone. This fascinating question has inspired countless researchers to delve deep into the inner workings of our minds, uncovering the transformative power of mindfulness. Mindfulness, a practice deeply rooted in ancient traditions, is the art of being fully present, of immersing oneself in the here and now with an open mind and a non-judgmental attitude. It's about being aware of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations and the surrounding environment, without getting swept away by the undercurrents of our habitual reactions. But what does mindfulness really mean? It's more than just a buzzword. Mindfulness is a state of active, open attention to the present, a way of being that invites us to stop, breathe, observe and connect with our inner experience. Now you might be asking, what's all the fuss about? Well, the answer lies in the science. Research has shown that mindfulness doesn't just help us live more present and conscious lives, it can actually change the way our brain works. Intriguing studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can shape both the structure and function of our brain. One groundbreaking study revealed that mindfulness increases the density of grey matter in areas of the brain associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. This means that mindfulness doesn't just help us feel more grounded and present, it can also enhance our cognitive abilities and emotional well-being. But the magic of mindfulness doesn't stop there. The long-term practice of mindfulness has been found to produce lasting changes in the brain. It can even influence the size and activity of the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for our fear and stress responses. This means that mindfulness can help us manage our anxiety, increase our resilience to stress, and even improve our overall well-being. So, are you ready to embark on this fascinating journey into the world of mindfulness? Let's delve into what happens in our brain when we practice mindfulness. Let's explore the power of the present, the magic of the moment, and the science behind the practice that's transforming lives around the globe. Research has unveiled that mindfulness can actually shape our brains. This might sound like a bold claim, but the science supporting it is compelling and growing. The practice of mindfulness, which involves being fully present and aware, has been shown to have tangible effects on the structure and function of our brains. Let's delve into the fascinating realm of grey matter. This is the part of our brain that contains most of the brain's neuronal cell bodies. It includes regions involved in muscle control, sensory perception, memory, emotions and speech. Now, imagine if you could enhance these areas simply by being present and aware. Sounds intriguing, right? Well, that's exactly what mindfulness can do. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can increase the density of grey matter in brain regions associated with learning, memory and emotional regulation. It's like going to the gym, but for your brain. Just as lifting weights over time builds muscle, mindfulness exercises can bolster the brain's grey matter. So, what does this mean for us in practical terms? An increase in grey matter density can lead to enhanced cognitive abilities. This includes improved learning and memory, which can make a significant difference in both our personal and professional lives. It also means better emotional regulation, helping us manage our feelings more effectively and maintain a more positive outlook on life. In addition to these immediate benefits, mindfulness can also contribute to our long-term well-being. For instance, it has been linked to a decrease in the symptoms of depression and anxiety, conditions that are often associated with irregularities in grey matter. But the benefits of mindfulness extend far beyond the present moment. It's not just about feeling good right now, it's about cultivating a healthier, more resilient brain that can better withstand the challenges that life throws at us. So stay tuned, because our exploration of the incredible impact of mindfulness on the brain is just getting started. Did you know that long-term mindfulness practice can create lasting changes in your brain? Let's delve into the science behind this. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by fear or stress, you'll be familiar with the amygdala. It's the part of our brain that triggers our fight-or-flight response. However, studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can actually shrink the amygdala. Imagine that. By simply being present and aware in the moment, we can physically change the size of this part of our brain. So, what's the significance of a smaller amygdala? Well, a shrunken amygdala means we become less reactive to stress, and our anxiety levels can decrease significantly. This makes us more resilient in the face of life's challenges. But the changes mindfulness can bring about in our brains don't stop with the amygdala. Another area that gets a boost from mindfulness is the prefrontal cortex. That's the region of the brain responsible for what we call executive functions. These include decision-making, problem-solving, and self-control. When we engage in mindfulness practices, we activate this part of our brain. Over time, this can lead to improved focus and attention. We can become better at making decisions, and our ability to regulate our emotions can enhance significantly. Imagine navigating life with less stress, more focus, and better decision-making skills. Sounds incredible, right? Well, that's the transformative power of mindfulness. It's not just about feeling good in the moment, it's about rewiring our brains for long-term benefits. Mindfulness is like a workout for your brain. Just as we build muscles through consistent exercise, we can shape our brains through consistent mindfulness practice. And the best part is, it's accessible to everyone. All it takes is a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment. The transformative effects of mindfulness don't stop here. There's so much more to explore, so stick with us as we continue to delve into the science behind mindfulness. Mindfulness has been linked with longevity and overall well-being. This statement might sound like a bold claim, but it's backed by compelling scientific research. The practice of mindfulness, it turns out, has a profound effect on our bodies at the cellular level. One of the most intriguing discoveries in recent years is the connection between mindfulness and our telomeres. So, what exactly are telomeres? Imagine the plastic tips on the end of a shoelace. Telomeres serve a similar purpose for our chromosomes, protecting our DNA from damage during cell division. Over time, as cells divide, these telomeres naturally shorten. This shortening process is associated with aging and in turn a range of age-related health problems. However, research has revealed an astonishing fact. Mindfulness can actually lengthen our telomeres. A study published in the journal Brain, Behavior and Immunity found that individuals who regularly practiced mindfulness meditation had significantly longer telomeres than those who didn't. This suggests that mindfulness could potentially slow down the cellular aging process. But how does this work? While the exact mechanisms are still under investigation, one theory is that mindfulness reduces stress. Chronic stress has been shown to accelerate telomere shortening. By reducing stress, mindfulness might help to preserve our telomeres, thereby promoting cellular health and longevity. Furthermore, longer telomeres have been associated with overall well-being. A study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found a correlation between telomere length and various measures of psychological well-being, including life satisfaction and positive affect. This suggests that the benefits of mindfulness extend far beyond the immediate moment of practice. It not only helps us to live in the present, but may also contribute to a longer, healthier life. So, the power of mindfulness extends from mental health to the very cells of our body. Through regular practice, we can harness this power to enhance our well-being, boost our resilience, and perhaps even promote longevity. It's a fascinating testament to the profound impact mindfulness can have on our lives. Let's recap the incredible impact of mindfulness on our brain and overall health. Diving into the world of mindfulness, we've discovered its profound influence on our brains. Rooted in ancient traditions and backed by modern science, mindfulness is more than just a practice. It's a transformative journey that reshapes our brains and enhances our well-being. At the heart of our exploration, we unraveled the complexity of the brain's grey matter. Research has illuminated how mindfulness can increase the density of grey matter in regions linked to learning, memory, and emotional regulation. This means that mindfulness isn't just about being present, it's about boosting our cognitive abilities and emotional well-being. But the wonders of mindfulness don't stop there. Long-term practice can create lasting changes in our brains. It has the power to shrink the amygdala, the part of the brain that governs our fear and stress responses. By reducing the size of the amygdala, mindfulness can help us manage anxiety and build resilience against stress. We've also learned how mindfulness can activate the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for decision-making and self-control. This means that mindfulness can sharpen our focus, attention, and decision-making abilities. And the transformative effects of mindfulness extend even further. Research suggests that this practice can lengthen our telomeres, the protective caps on our chromosomes. Longer telomeres are associated with longevity and overall well-being, suggesting that mindfulness can contribute to a healthier and potentially longer life. So, as we've journeyed through the science of mindfulness, we've seen how it can reshape our brains, enhance our cognitive abilities, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. It's a powerful tool that has the potential to transform our lives in remarkable ways. Whether you want to boost your cognitive abilities, reduce stress, or improve your overall well-being, mindfulness is a powerful tool backed by science.